Hello everybody! Today we are in Cologne at Toyota Germany's headquarters. Why are we here? Because we're a few of the chosen ones to get to take a look at a brand new Lexus model. This is the first ever fully electric Lexus, the UX300e. We have a 204 horsepower electric engine, 54 kilowatt-hour battery, and Lexus claims an average consumption of around 17 kilowatt-hours. All in all, that makes up for a range of a little more than 300 kilometers. As the SUV market keeps growing, it is no surprise that the first electric Lexus is a compact city SUV. The Lexus UX300e will make the dash from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 7.5 seconds. Considering the high weight of approximately 1.7 tons, that's quite a good figure. The top speed, however, is electronically limited to 160 kilometers an hour. Of course, this has been done to preserve the range. But one thing is clear, if you drive 160 all the time, then you won't make it to 300 kilometers. You will be way below that. The giant Japanese car maker Toyota created Lexus as a luxury brand in 1989 to offset its own somewhat stodgy image. Hybrid Lexuses have been around for some 15 years and 1.8 million of them have been sold, almost 500,000 of them in Europe. But it's only in 2020 that Lexus has come up with a true electric vehicle, the UX300e. And it's surprisingly unsurprising. Front-wheel drive, decent acceleration. Inside there are comfortable seats, a reasonable amount of space in the rear. They've used high-quality materials and good sound insulation. In fact, if you think it's too quiet, Lexus provides an artificial engine noise option. This model is designed for people who drive a lot, and I'm sure they will enjoy it. As you know it from electric cars, the Lexus UX features the driving modes D and B, D for regular driving and B for higher recuperation. And you can also choose the level of recuperation by these pedals here at the steering wheel in 4 different steps. At the highest step, if I take my foot from the accelerator, then it feels like slight braking. So it's not only a good thing in the city, it's always a good thing, even if you're on your way on countryside roads or on the Autobahn. Right now the computer tells me I have an average consumption of 17 kilowatt hours, which is exactly what Lexus claimed it has. So I guess 300 kilometers is possible. Especially if you use the recuperation quite a lot, then you will surely get to that figure. So far we've driven around 50 kilometers, mostly on countryside roads. Let's take a look at the infotainment system. Lexus has these touchpads to operate that. So let's see. Menu. Yeah. Back. Okay, while you're on the map, you can see a little point moving around. But as soon as you get close to one menu point, then it will automatically attach to that. And that does not always hit the one you want. I guess it's okay if you use it while you're standing, which you should normally do. But if you try to operate it while driving and you have the movement of the car, then it will cause you to miss the button you were looking for. That said, it still beats using any of those touchscreens out there. So we're on the Autobahn right now, which has caused our average consumption to go up to 18.2 kilowatt hours. That's still okay. It's, of course, a little more than Lexus claimed, but that's normal. Yeah, the nice thing, of course, is the acceleration. If you want to overtake a car, that works really good. One thing, of course, it's winter right now, so we have an outside temperature of 5 degrees Celsius. That's cold. So you're gonna use the climate system to heat up the car, and that will take away quite a bit of battery capacity. So you're not gonna achieve 300 kilometers during winter, I guess. Except if you charge your car and use the Lexus app to preheat your car before you get into it in the morning, and that will then work via the wall box, so the car will be full and the car will be warm. But the Lexus app has even more to offer. So if you own, or I have to say, if you use a Lexus UX, then you should definitely use that app. Why did I say if you use a UX? The reason for that is the Lexus will first only be available for leasing. So you will not be able to buy one. Lexus claims that more than 90% of the customers are leasing customers anyway, so they decided the UX will only be available as a leasing vehicle.
It will go on sale in Germany in 2021 though, for approximately 47,000 euros.
Lexus is not only proud of their product, but they also believe in their product, and that is why they give 10 years of warranty or 1 million kilometers on the battery.
So what about the future of Lexus and Toyota?
Lexus and Toyota will keep on building hybrid vehicles and also invest more into hydrogen-powered cars. I also believe that hydrogen cars will be the future. So the final verdict on the car, if I leave aside that I'm not into SUVs and not into electric cars, then the Lexus UX is quite a nice car.
On the plus side, the Lexus UX300e is a very luxurious and comfortable ride with good soundproofing and a very attractive battery warranty. On the downside, operating the infotainment system can be a little bit of a struggle, and the power of the car is significantly lower than that of other electric cars in that price segment. For the record, we got 280 kilometers of range with one charge.